Good morning, everyone. I'm Marlene, and welcome back to Vanny Orchards. Fall is here. Sometimes you can feel those breeze, nice and cool. I love it, and I be able to get a lot done in my garden. And one of them is my old bench right here. My husband he cleaned them up and spray paint black for me. I replaced with my two other wood chair over here because the chair was blocking my beautiful black pot over here. Now you can see through, and I'm just so happy. It's so beautiful. And probably in the future I probably going antiquing or garage sale. I'm going to look for a small wrought iron table I want to put over here. It doesn't matter what color. My husband can clean it all up, spray paint it black for me because I want to go with my decor over here. I can put my coffee, read my magazine, knit, whatever, just enjoy myself back here. And I finally finished picking all my peaches back in July off the tree. And now I'm going to give you a tour to my orchard garden. Here is my peach tree. I finished pick them all back end of July, and starting next week I be going to be pruning my fruit tree, and I will show you in my future video. And this one is so delicious. And this right here is persimmon. I love persimmon. I can eat them every day, but there is a season for it. And I'm going to pick some of them today. See this branch right here? Yeah, I'm going to pick some of them today. Like some of this is ready to pick, just a few of them. But what I'm going to do is when this, just like I said, this branch, when it's all this food ready, when I pick them all up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this branch all the way. It's going to be a clean cut all the way. See, right here, I'm going to cut them because it just bent out this way, and I just don't like the way it look. I want my tree, I want to shape my tree. So I'm going to be cut that also. Just that branch only. And right here, which I have my husband spray paint this bench black, and to go with what I have, I took out the wood chair, 2 of them. I will play with this instead, and I like it. And right here, these 2 black pot right over here, back in September, my blue potato bush, which is my tree, and back in September it was so hot and one of them died and the other one's still alive. I moved somewhere else, and instead of me keep going by replacing plant, I didn't want to spend all those money, and I just work what I have in my garden. I went around and I have a lot of cutting, plumeria cutting, and I just plant them over here, replacing my blue potato bush tree. And what I'm happy about it with the plumeria, I know I have a lot of plumeria, but where I live in Southern California, and it makes sense that plumeria is drought tolerant and also can handle heat better, when during summer. And it's going to start getting bigger and give more flower next year, and I'm happy with that. And sometimes you just go around your garden and see what you have before you go buy them, because that's what I used to do. I keep replacing, buying them, and come to the point, if I can replace them with something else, I will, instead of keep buying and buy them. And same thing right here where my rose tree, this is Neil Diamond and got burned so bad, I just cut it down, trim it down, and then now there are all these new ones that coming out, see? And I'm really happy with it. Just look at the Eugenia, same thing, some of them got burned, but it's had to recover. And I always love to add figurine, like the fairy, angels, anything that whimsical and cozy, and I'm collecting them year after years. Little fairy, he's protecting the garden. And also I love put mushroom in the garden too. I love mushroom, I love gnome, I love anything whimsical. All these pieces make your garden more whimsical and peaceful, and just come out here and enjoy myself. See? I am so happy my blue potato bush right here, the tree one, these 2 right here, it didn't get killed, and now it start to blooming. It's so beautiful. So I'm happy with it. See? Just low way. It's just the sun. It's so beautiful. Here, this is another one that survived. See? And here's my mango tree. New leaves start to come up. Going to get a lot bigger. Next year it's going to be more fruit. Let's turn it around. Back up. And this one is one of my plum trees, Santa Rosa. I'm going to be getting very busy starting next week. I'm going to be pruning all my tree every week. And over here, let me show you. Right here, I used to have gardenia. 3 of them, my gardenia tree, and 2 of them died from the heat from back in September. And same thing, I just replace what I have, go around my garden. I have so many plumeria in my cutting, and I just move them over here and put between my benches. See? I put one over here, side by side my bench, another one right there. And then I have my cutting also for my Miss Figgy right here. It's almost 2 years old. And I just put them right in the middle between my 2 benches. So right here is going to be really full by next year's. And this one is the avocados, and got burned pretty bad also, but I'm trimming all the dead one. And I'm happy it's still doing good. Yeah. This is the camellia. And right here is the plum. You see how it start to flower again because the way the weather is. This is like 3rd year now that I got flower the 2nd time. I'm gonna get a little fruit, but it's not going to make it because the winter's coming and it will just shrubble. You know, the way the weather changing, and flowers start to flower again, and go and get some fruit. Just like I said, it's not going to make it. And this is the 2 camellia that's still, I'm so happy this 2 right here didn't die from the heat. Yeah. Today's a trash day. You're going to hear all this truck coming by, a little noisy. And over here, some guava. Beside the heat wave back in last month, September, we also have one day we have such a strong wind, about 60-mile gusts, you know, and the fruit, they got kind of damaged from the wind. You see this? But it's okay, it still tastes good. My husband going to take see my raised bed over here. What happened is I didn't realize it. I wanted this raised bed back here, but it's not, my vegetables not doing well because it's, you know, the fruit tree block it with the shade. So he going to take this down this weekend, and he going to make me 2 raised bed, which is the one that sit on the ground. Will be 2 by 4, 2 of them, and I can't wait to grow more vegetable. I'm so excited. And let me show you in here. Forgot to show you. Look, so this mom coming out. You see it? It's like crazy. It was so little when I put it, and now, and getting so full. And I cut a lot of my blue salvia down because let all this mom give some sun, and so the flower can start to bloom. I love zinnia. So easy to grow. Such a beautiful flower, and it's perfect for cutting and lasts a long time in your vase. See? God, these mums. Look at this azalea. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.